success rate. So what do you mean by that, Irene?
Well, I think each blogger has different measures of success. So I'm definitely not as rich as Azrael or Rafi. Hi, guys.
Yes.
And
manilibre dyan.
Yes. But in my own way, I think I said I'm more successful because I was able to find my niche or my topic. And I think I also found my writing voice. So I think that for me is success because it's very important as a blogger to have, or as a writer in general, to have your own writing voice and like your own brand that people, can recognize you. So I guess it was a process or an evolution. So it just doesn't happen right away in order to find these things. So yeah, I've been blogging for a long time. However, I didn't consider it as a business.
Yeah.
It was more of a hobby. So
I think it makes logical sense because when you were exploring a work at home setup or being a blogger, what you were really just looking for is something that you want to do which is going to be worth your while.
Yes.
Right? But had you started with I want to be a blogger so I can earn, then the track would have been also different. You would have probably started, right? So it's true, it's an evolution, and I'm really glad that you found that you are on your next level, creating a new dynamic for your writing career through what do you call it? Through blogging. Bloggerhood. Bloggership.
Great bloggership.
For all those non-techies, I will have a dictionary soon for you in January 2014. The title is Slow Tech.
Slow Tech 101.
Slow Tech 101, yes. And all of you can put words there and whatever. It's like Wikipedia. You can edit it anytime. And it's going to be believable. So, alright. So your measure of success is being able to take on the one thing or an area, an aspect of your life that you want. Is that it?
Yes. I think my idea of success is based on my own standards. I was sending Chin a message the other day. Like, Chin, can I? Because I was listening to Rafi Pexon's last Happy Thoughts episode, and I was like, he was talking about consistency, and I asked him if I can talk about how important it is to define your own success when you're setting a goal. So I guess Chin's question right now is perfect for that. So I read a lot of books a couple of years ago about like defining your own success and how important it is to define it in your own standards, because it's easy to get carried away with other people's idea of success. Like most people think that having a lot of money is like successful, or getting promoted, being vice president on a company. So that for me is not my idea of success. So my idea of success for me is being able to make a living out of the things that I love, which I'm able to do right now. So yeah, so I guess in that regard, I consider myself successful. So yeah.
All right. I'm just sorry. I'm just mesmerized by your explanation.
Sorry.
Can I just sit and listen? Very, very true. When you are starting on your success path, it's very important that the measurement of that success is mostly your words first, or your own inner voice, right? Because if it's someone else's, the path of whoever that person is normally going to be much, much different, right? And based on their needs, right? And whatever success route they take, it's going to be different. So you're only going to be beating yourself up if you don't end up in the same level of success as that person. So begin with your step. Very, 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 very true. And so now that you are actually considering generating income or being successful, or what do you call that? Being a successful blogger. What is now what goals now are you, or goals or actions are you thinking of taking so that your career as a blogger can take off? Where do you want it to go? Are you already thinking about that, or are you right now just also emulating Spidey and Azrael and Ron and Rafi, or just in the inspired stage?
Actually, all of those things. So yes, I do. It really helps to have like these friends like Rafi and other PB network guys and girls, because it gives me an idea on which like path I want to take. So I've been definitely thinking about it and on how I can like generate a full-time income from my blog alone. And right now I'm really exploring YouTube, because I like sharing my technological finds, I guess you can call that, gadget finds and other stuff through video. So, and my blogger friends, the PB Network, and most of my other friends as well are very supportive in helping me, they are pushing me to, you should continue that path in YouTube or continue podcasting, because maybe it will take me to a different level of success in relation to blogging. So that's what I'm exploring right now. I guess I'm still in the exploration stage when it comes to podcasting or to YouTube. So
okay, so you mentioned level of success. Is there any, is there a particular vision or idea already of what level of success that you're looking up to?
Yes, well, I guess in terms of blogging and other online ventures, you have to have like thousands of followers and readers or subscribers. So that's what I'm trying to work on next year.
Next year,
so,
with the help of the PBN.
Yes, they've been very supportive and helpful. So I guess that I'm on the right track, and I just need to keep on pushing.
Very true. I think when it comes to success, it's much harder than being happy. Being happy, as Ian said, that happiness is enjoying the moment.
Yes.
In success, you have to have the results in the moment so that you can enjoy it. It's completely the opposite. So, all right. Is there any, as far as your career as a blogger is concerned, are you going to concentrate on your passion, the gadget and the technologies writing about it, or are you going to expand your scope?
Right now, I think I like technology and I like writing about it and talking about it. So I don't see myself venturing to a different topic anytime. But I would like to, if there's one thing that I'd like to explore, is it's to help other bloggers, like those who are starting out. I'm thinking of putting up another website for that, to just share my experience as a blogger. Maybe it can help them out as well on what topic to choose, or how to find their writing voice. So that's some. I'm thinking of putting up another website for that, to just share my experience as a blogger. Maybe it can help them out as well on what topic to choose, or how to find their writing voice. So that's some. Those who are starting out, I'm thinking of putting up another website for that, to just share my experience as a blogger. Maybe it can help them out as well on what topic to choose, or how to find their writing voice. So that's some. That is available now.
And for others, it may be, you may have not discovered that cooking is something, or baking is something interesting, or something that you can do as a work at home, or maybe like in my case, I'm very good at training helpers, because I train them the way I would train myself. So because I like cleaning up the house, right? So those things can actually be turned into an income generation, right? Or even parenting tips. The things that you have actually used and or you apply at home and have results for you as far as raising happy children or successful children. You can also use this. I mean, anything can now be actually be a source of your happiness, right?
Yes.
Be a source of most people. The reason most people are afraid to actually venture into the unknown Right, and I guess it's so important it's just really one of the, I think, most helpful way of following that happiness within is at least knowing what your passion is,
Exactly.
right, and learning more what you, in your case, learning more about it,
Yes.
right? So, okay, am I right?
Yes, exactly.
Are you right?
Well, based on my experience, that's what how it worked for me. And when you work from home, or when you're a writer or a blogger, or the learning never stops.
Yeah.
So there are always, it's not like when you master this, you're like perfect. You always have to improve yourself and find another aspect of your career that you can improve on. So the more skills you add to your portfolio, the more money.
Yeah.
The more money, or the more sources of income you will receive if you continue on improving your skills and learning
Yeah.
different stuff.
So, what are your, between being in an office and owning your own time now, what are the advantages, the advantages that, or the benefits of owning your own time and working from the house?
Well, actually, it's a double-edged sword.
Okay, nice, very honest.
Yes. On the one hand, having your own schedule is like liberating. You don't have to wake up at a certain time. You can wake up anytime you want and then adjust the day later.
Yeah.
Rafi or Spidey, we actually talked about that. Like, if you wake up at 10 a.m. in the morning, then you just adjust your day and then work late at night.
Yeah.
So that's one of the advantages of working from home. And I think what's even better with my setup right now is I have the best of both worlds. I work at an office in Alabang.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I can work at home. So if ever I feel lonely at home, then I can go at the office and work there. And then if I don't like getting up,
You don't have to you don't have to report every day to your Alabang office.
no, as long as you have, as long as you
Produce.
there's like an output, and then as long
Yeah.
as you do that, then you can work from home. Because all you need, in my work, all you need is like an internet and a word processing for editing and writing.
If there's anything for me, having a work at home setup, I think one of the advantages is when you're sick, like when you're under the
Like you are
weather.
now.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking permission from your boss.
Yes.
And when you're sick, you don't know how long before you get well. But normally you just have to report on right away the next day or 2
Yes.
days after, even if you're not yet feeling well, because there are many considerations, like they have to, your boss or your work needs have a deadline to meet, right? And they're paying you, so they have a lot of issue as far as absences and leaves are
Exactly.
concerned. And from a work at home point of view, you can just take a break if you need to when you're sick, and then just come back. But as far as the time is concerned, aren't you busier when you started working from the home?
Actually, that's a good question. Well, when I worked as a call center agent, you work like, you stay at the office for 9 hours, you have 2 breaks and then an hour lunch. So that's it, and then you go home, you can do anything you want. But when you work from home, sometimes the line between working and not working is kind of blurry.
Yeah.
So, it feels like you are busier compared to working at a corporate office. But the good thing about it, as for me, is because I like writing, I like editing, I like exploring stuff on the internet. So it doesn't feel stressful. So even if I'm busier now compared to before, it's okay.
Yeah, I think that's the main difference. You're busier. A lot of people, I think, there's a misconception that if you work at home, that you can actually, that the concept that you own your own time means being means that you can work anytime you want. Actually, you can, right?
Yes.
But because you also love what you're doing, you end up filling up your own time, the time, and end up actually working 12 hours sometimes, or even 16 hours, because there's passion.
Yeah.
And so I understand, and you're also busier because you're now a one man or a one woman show. You're the one who does the editing, unlike in other office, maybe you just write it, and then somebody else will edit, and then there's a division of labor. But when you're already in the work at home setup, it's all you, including how to understand how to take the photograph, how to have it printed, learning about how to put an ink. Cartridge, all those little things that you never used to worry about. But the difference is you are happier.
Exactly.
Are you happier?
Yes, I'm definitely happier, and I can't imagine myself working at a corporate office. That's probably going to change in the next few years, but in the near future, I can't imagine, going back to the usual office.
Yeah.
So it feels busier compared to before, but it's also more exciting, and because you can do a lot of things simultaneously and not worry about your boss at your back all the time.
So okay, I have a question. What lessons have you learned as far as being your own boss? Are you more critical now, or are you more compassionate?
I think one of the
Self-critical.
I think as an editor, I think you're always self-critical.
That's true.
At some point, it kind of get annoying. But anyway, that's one of the things that, as a writer and when you work from home, it's important to assess yourself all the time, because you don't have somebody else to assess.
Very true.
Because if you work at the corporate office, you have yearly stuff.
Evaluation.
Evaluation. So
you don't even have to wait for evaluation. The grapevine. All the chismes about you.
The water cooler.
And then
So, but actually, one of the most important things I've learned is the importance of consistency, which Rafi discussed last week. I really agree with him, because consistency is important when you work from home, or if you actually at any type of goal, or if you're aiming for something, it's important to be consistent, because you get results faster than if you were not consistent. Then nothing happens right away. So if you're consistent, you can expect result at a faster rate. So I guess that's one of the most important things I've learned when working from home, or when working as a blogger, So another thing is being patient as well.
Yeah. Patient with yourself, or being patient with?
Patient with stuff. Because if, for example, as a blogger, you have different goals, this many followers or this many readers.
Yeah.
So sometimes it doesn't happen right away. So you just have to stick to your guns and just keep on doing the things that we love, and eventually your hard work is going to pay off. So that's why I think patience is important, along with consistency.
Yeah.
So
are there any parting message that you want, additional parting messages you want to give to our listeners?
One of the messages, or I guess things that I'd like to share is, for those who have not attended the first Work at Home seminar, we are working on the second one, so we do hope that you can come this time. We're not sure yet about the details, but we'll definitely keep you posted. And it was actually cool meeting some of the listeners of Happy Thoughts and Show Me the Money at the seminar.
Yeah, actually.
So I met some of them because I was entertaining them when they came in. So it was really cool, and I hope I meet some of you in the next seminar.
We're actually waiting for them to turn both Happy Thoughts and Show Me the Money show into a blog soon.
Wow. Yes.
Soon. It's in work in progress.
So,
and that's a very nice, actually, parting message, encouraging everyone to follow their happiness, right? And Work at Home Pinas is actually one of the, I think, most ideal, most ideal setup that they can actually venture or explore or venture into.
Yes, so because work at home, you can do a lot of different things, not just blogging. So yeah, you can find your own thing to do. And if you like technology, you can also visit my blog at girlygeek.ph, and I have a YouTube channel. You can just find it there. And then if you want to watch some of the videos, yeah, you can.
YouTube channel, Girly Geek or Irene Enriquez?
It's also Girly Geek PH, and it's also
Girly Geek PH.
Yes.
All right. So anything else? Hi, Mom.
Yes, hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom from Rafi Pexon. And my boyfriend from Rafi Pexon. And hi, what's the name for your dog? Yuri from Rafi Pexon.
So yeah, and a hi PBB Network.
PB Network.
So
Philippine Brothers Network.
See you soon. And to your listeners, I hope that they keep supporting Happy Thoughts.
Yeah.
And just
Thank you.
keep on working on your goals, and if ever you need help, they are just around the corner.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, I want to say thank you to Irene and Enriquez for gracing our show today. She's very young, and you kind of get an idea that if she can do that what she's doing now, we still can also do it. She makes it so easy for everyone. So you can check out girlygeek.com. .ph. I'm sorry. Girlygeek.ph. Is that capital PH or?
It's not case sensitive, so.
Okay, so girlygeek.ph. You can check that out. So anyway, this is Francine Delas, and yes, turning inward for your happiness. Most of the time we are clueless when it comes to what's going on outside our life, but the most important message will always come from within. So follow your passion, right? Let that be the clue, and don't forget to stop learning. Every day is actually a learning mode, especially if you are venturing into outside the comfort zone or into something unknown. So this is Francine de las Alas saying thank you to everyone. I'll see you guys. Show Me the Money show with Miss Nelda. I have to get more information about her, but she is a business woman. A businesswoman. She's a CEO wait, she's also a CEO, and she used to be also employed, and she will share with us the joys and the challenges of setting up your own business. That's this Wednesday at Show Me the Money show. Thank you very much, and Miss Irene Enriquez, and to your mom, and to your family, and to your boyfriend, and to your dog, and to the BBN guys, thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
You have been listening to Happy Thoughts with Francine de las Alas, an exclusive presentation of DZRJ 810 AM, the voice of the Philippines.